Now, we've seen how this set of sounds that we have learnt, I, ak, ik, ku, u, ha, hom, na, this set of sounds can mean, for example, us or our. No, our house, bedna, us, from us, minna. Which means we can also use them with words like عارف, شايف. For example, if you want to say, do you see us? The sound of the word for us will be
na.
Na. Good. So this little set of sounds that we learned are very useful. So how would you say that speaking to a male? First give me you see, speaking to a male.
أنت شايف.
Good. أنت شايف. Now say, do you see us?
أنت شايفنا.
أنت شايفنا? Good. So we're adding on a syllable and the accent moves one down. أنت شايف, أنت شايفنا. How would you say you don't see us?
أنت مش شايفنا.
أنت مش شايفنا. Don't you see us?
أنت مش شايفنا.
أنت مش شايفنا. How would you say the same question to you guys? Don't you guys see us?
أنتو مش شايفيننا.
Good. أنتو مش شايفيننا. Very good. Here we don't need to move the accent because we already have it on the in, شايفين, and when we add the na, it will stay there. أنتو مش شايفيننا. Good. What is I see?
أنا شايف.
Good. I see her.
أنا شايفها.
Good. أنا شايفها. Again, we see the accent moving down when we're putting on that extra syllable. أنا شايف, أنا شايفها. What was I know?
أنا أعرف.
أنا عارف.
أنا أعرف.
I really want to see you pronouncing that ein like it's nothing. I want you trying it like it's nothing, because you are kind of making two options. You are either really trying, so everything is tensing, or not trying, because you're not expecting to get it. Where actually what we need to do is something in between. Try it every time, but relaxed. We can just allow ourselves to relax the throat and assimilate that sound. Every time we say something with that sound is an opportunity for us to do that. So try again. Knowing, عارف.
أعرف.
Good, that was better. So how would you say, I know her?
أنا أعرفها.
Good, I don't know her.
أنا مش عارفها.
And where would the accent be?
أنا مش عارفها. أعرفها. I see. أنا مش عارفها.
Good. أنا مش عارفها. Good. How would you say I know him?
أنا أعرفه.
Good. But we've already seen a peculiarity of Arabic, of when we add on the vowel for the feminine, for example, we have عارف, and then we add on the vowel for female and we get
عارفة.
عارفة. So when we added on that vowel, we lost that little I, didn't we? Rather than accenting it, we just lost it. عارف, عارفة. So the same thing will happen when we add on that little vowel for him. Even though it's doing something completely different, these changes are not about grammar, they are about phonetics, they are about sound. So just as when we add on that naked A, we lose that little I, when we add on this naked U, also we will lose that little I. So how do you say, I know him?
أنا أعرفه.
أنا أعرفه. Good. And what was the word for she?
هي.
هي. And how would you say she knows?
هي عارفة.
هي عارفة. How would you say I know you guys?
أنا أعرفكم.
Good. أنا أعرفكم. Here we have no problem because we have two consonants together. Two consonants together is never a problem. أنا أعرفكم. I know you guys, or أعرفكم. Good. What was the sound for my or for me?
I.
E. Now this sound is the only sound out of this set that changes when it's going with a verb or with one of these adjective verbs, one of these verb versions that behave like adjectives. This E becomes ni, ni.
Ni.
And it's quite easy to see why. We have so many E's popping up all over the language. So it could be very ambiguous to have this E with a word like عارف. So to avoid that, when it goes with verbs and when it goes with these adjective verbs as well, the I changes to ni. So, how would you say, do you know me? Talking to a male.
أنت عارفني.
Good. أنت عارفني. Good. How do you say, you know, talking to a female?
أنت عارفة.
أنت عارفة. How would you say, do you know me? Speaking to a female.
أنت عارفاني.
And here again we'd see that A sounding a little bit more like a when it takes the stress there and becomes a little bit longer. أنت عارفاني. It's the same change that we saw occur between the longer A of فاهم and the shorter one of فahma. In فahma it's slightly shorter and more like an A, and in فاهم longer and more like an E. We see the same in عارفاني. So these changes might occur, but they shouldn't put us off speaking. We cannot pick up every sound change from the beginning. We really need to practice and get used to thinking about it. And you will notice they are the same principles occurring again and again. So what might seem overwhelming now with all of the different possibilities you have for sound change in Arabic, once you start making those changes, you will see it's just a few things that keep popping up over and over again.